And you had never, like, did you ever see anyone, like, I'm just, like, curious to know how chocolate...
So chocolate in Brazil is, you know, I guess everywhere.
Yeah.
But I always love chocolate. And
welcome back to the Premium Perspective. Today I have with me Edis Chocolatier and Bakery. And I just love for you guys to introduce yourself and just kind of state your role.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Yes, of course.
My name is Edis. I am owner, donor, and a baker. I do like to bake, but what I'm really interested is in making chocolates.
Yeah. And so you kind of do it all, right? But that's like your specialty.
Yes, yeah. I started, baking at the young age, not to sell, but for family. And then it progresses to more professional baking. But what I had in mind was just mostly chocolate.
Yeah. And then
I'm Olivia. I'm Elis's daughter, and this is my daughter, Gemma. And my role is more like all over the place, but I would say like director. I'm like almost her assistant in a way, and I do some of the social media, some of the back end things.
behind the scenes.
Yeah, pretty much. And I also love to bake too. I also love to cook and bake. I originally went to school as a nutrition major.
So wow.
So I graduated that, and I wanted to go into the medical field. Then decided that was not for me.
Yeah.
So then I decided to go to work for my mom. So
yeah.
Yeah.
And so how long have you guys been in business? Like, when did it get started?
We started in 2011. So it's going to be our 15th anniversary this year. And so we've been as an open business, like a front door store.
Like brick and mortar. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so were you like baking and stuff at home before y'all like opened the brick and mortar? Or like how did you discover that you were like, oh, I want to do chocolate?
Well, like I was saying earlier, that I love to bake. I love to be around food, creating things and so this year. But I started as like when I was at the young age, I would bake cakes, birthday cakes for my siblings, and so I'm from Brazil. So when I moved here, I started working more with baking as more commercial, like professional.
Yeah.
But so basically, I've been baking for much longer than the shop.
Yeah, and
like years.
And you started a long time ago. Like, I remember, this is a fun story, that when I was in elementary school, my mom used to make the chocolates at home. And I used to love to tell everyone that I lived in a chocolate factory.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. If y'all have you watched the movie Chocolat?
No.
Okay, well, I'll come work for you. It's a nice movie. But yeah, I used to tell everyone that was like our story. It's about a mom and a daughter, and she goes around traveling and making chocolate. But yeah,
bringing happiness.
Yeah,
to people.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so cool. Did you ever go to any career days for her and show everyone you made chocolate or no?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I think that was my dad. But also like starting mostly when you decided to do your own thing was at the farmer's market.
Yeah. So I used to make chocolates also to give as gifts, like around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Or even around Easter, I would make like chocolate Easter eggs, and I would give them as gift. And then somebody suggested me to try to sell them at the farmer's market because people were requesting, like, oh, can you, more even to give gifts for their friends. So that's how I started going to the farmer's market, and then broaden out a little bit. The people exactly.
And then people loved it. And it also was like young when this was happening, but I remember like people loving it so much. And then that's basically also how you got the brick and mortar.
Yeah. One person in particular said you should have a shop. And then I said, well, I never actually thought about having a shop. Because I enjoy it so much as like having other, free time to spend time with Lydia because she's still very young. And, but then after she graduated from high school and I had more, I didn't have to drive her to places and take like constant care of her. Yeah. She, back then, and then she was more independent. So then I thought, now may be a good time to start looking into that.
Yeah.
That's how it became reality, like a brick and mortar shop.
Mhm.
And I've been there since then.
Yeah, wow. So you've been right there on Spicewood. Or
Yeah.
it's on Mesa.
No, it's Spicewood.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's down.
Yes. Yeah. I have been actually, and so it's so good.
It
sounds
It's so good.
I actually gifted someone some truffles for
Uh-huh.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it was so tasty.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to kind of go back to like your background because you said you're from Brazil.
Uh-huh.
So how did you get down here into Austin?
Well, it was through marriage, actually.
Mhm.
My husband then, he's Brazilian as well.
Okay.
But he lived here in Austin before.
Mhm.
So when we got married, and then he decided that would be a good start for us.
Yeah.
And a new culture,
Mhm.
country,
Yeah, so
everything
different.
new.
Mhm.
It would be good. So we decided to move here.
Okay, how long ago was that?
We moved in 1986.
Okay,
So
wow.
it'll be
So like
4
40 years?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be 4 years this year.
It's so cool. And you already knew before y'all moved that you were into baking and chocolate, or did you discover that down here?
No, I was into baking in Brazil. I didn't do that as as a way to sell and make money as a business.
You just did,
But I did for fun and for mostly my siblings, my birthdays, and my neighbors' kids.
Yeah.
And I just like to be baking, but chocolate. Here that I got more access to good, better quality chocolate.
Yeah,
And I thought, well, it's worth to explore.
Mhm. Wow, that is so cool.
Yes.
So what was how did you get that perfect recipe? Was it just trial and error, lots of practice, or because y'all's truffles are so specific?
Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
you don't really find anything like it.
Yeah, down here, I've told somebody ever since I had it, I'm like, oh,
It's
yeah, I
very
have to give it a
different.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's mostly intuition.
Yeah.
I think I don't
A lot of
spend time
to it.
Yeah, I don't spend
There's no
time
recipes.
to this day.
I will ask her, please, maybe I can do some stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I'll write down the recipe, but she didn't really have one.
Yeah, I mainly go I look at something and I think this might be good with this or this way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And to me, it's second nature.
To the
Yeah.
point where she can see a recipe
Mhm.
and notice okay, we need half that, we need double of that, instead of going off the recipe. I just think it's so interesting.
Yeah.
It's just really,
Yeah, I think it's
you already said
gift.
it. Yeah, honestly,
It is.
Yeah.
So how did you know that or how did you learn that? Was it something that you had learned in Brazil? Because I know people just kind of start baking the cakes and stuff, but how did you learn how to get do it at school, or was it just a little self-taught?
As far as bakery, all self-taught.
Okay, why
And
not?
like her, I started studying nutrition.
Mhm.
Yeah. But then, yeah.
Was there ever a mentor or anyone you had in your life that was kind of helping you out, or it was just
No.
wow,
No.
my goodness. And you had never did you ever see anyone I'm just curious to know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
how chocolate what what exactly did you see or
No,
Really?
no, not at all.
just wanted chocolate?
I love chocolate. In Brazil, it's known for chocolate.
Okay, so that I
Yeah,
didn't
so we
know.
have
Okay.
a lot of there's lands and lands, and I think it's the northwest of Brazil that is with cocoa plants. So
Ah.
chocolate in Brazil is, I guess, everywhere.
Yeah.
But I always loved chocolate, and it was very expensive when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So we didn't have the luxury of that chocolate when we want.
Mhm.
So it was like a treat.
Mhm.
So I think that kind of forced me to say,
So-
come here and say, whoa, look at all these chocolates.
Yeah.
So I can explore create even better chocolates that I had at home in Brazil.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so in Brazil, since it's so popular over there, is there people other people that are making chocolate too, or
Oh yeah.
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 Yes. Now, I mean, when I was growing up, not so much.
Mhm.
But lately, it's more like
There's a lot of high end confection.
Yeah.
It's very popular there.
It makes sense too, because I feel online, especially when that Dubai
all
chocolate,
the chocolate.
when the Dubai chocolate bar came out, I saw how to also. But do you feel like stuff like that, like online moments that like make chocolate kind of like the sales go up and people are like, oh, I need to get this like chocolate bar.
Yeah.
The viral stuff.
Yeah. And so what do y'all do when like viral moments like that happen? Do y'all kind of just like go look it up and you're like, let me like figure out how to be a part of this? Or
But mainly it's her.
Yeah, because
I don't
I
keep
feel like keep my eye on
like
the trends and stuff. And the Dubai chocolate, like as an example, I just remember seeing it like a few years ago. And I'm like, okay, well, we need to do this. Like, I didn't see anyone else do it here in Austin, right? And and it's been like super popular ever since. I thought it was gonna die down.
No, it hasn't.
And it has not
like,
died down.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like a summer thing, maybe, but it didn't die down. So and now it's like everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's just been you, your husband, and your daughter that have all been down here. Do I have like any more family?
No, just the three of us. Although we are not together anymore, but we're, when he's here, he kind of help me go to the shop and help us look at things.
Okay.
And,
Because that was my question. Like, are y'all all as like it's still collaborative with the chocolate shop?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
And then he also likes chocolate.
Yeah.
We love.
Yeah, we love to scope out like anytime we're traveling, and that's another thing. Like we really like to travel, and so we go and like we'll scope out like different bakeries and like different flavors, and we try to like infuse that to like into some of our products. Some of the flavors we're really like the European type of flavors.
At least the finishing, it's so chic. Yeah, it's been more elevated than just a common chocolate. It has more of a refined just they're so proud. I guess they're proud of their product.
Yeah.
Although I think she's referring mostly with commercial chocolates, right? Because there are excellent chocolates here too. We know.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So I also kind of wanted to know, this is a good question. What was the first, so when you got into the brick and mortar, what was like the item that was most popular? Has it always just been like the truffles, or is there anything that people like always request from you?
I think the truffles.
Yeah.
They are the main focus of the shop. And people that go there, usually they go for the chocolates.
Yeah.
And then when they see other things, they tried other, items that we have, and they liked it too. So, but I would say the main thing is, it's always the truffles.
And do you come up with the flavors, or is that you?
I think we both do, kind of just like bouncing ideas off each other. So,
like she suggested the martini. Espresso martini. And I thought, wow, that's a great idea. So she does come up with good inspirations for flavors.
We just we like to. I think some places do that different flavor profile, like with like I don't know.
Stuff like different.
Like saffron. But it was just nice. But some people do like curry and things like that. So I
but some people like it.
There's a place for it. But I really like more like not kind of some sort of like say mainstream, but more traditional flavors.
Yeah, makes sense. It reminds me kind of the Willy Wonka movie. We talk about that, how they have all the different like random flavors. Did y'all ever try to incorporate anything like that whenever the movie came out? Because that was like 3 years ago now, I think, that movie came out, and it was just like really popular because I think Timothy Chalamet made a remake of it.
I love that movie. But actually, I was talking to like my husband the other day. Maybe we should do a golden ticket.
That always comes to my mind. I like joke about that too. Like when I'm super busy, I tell the customers that they'll.
They're gonna come later at night.
So funny.
I am the Oompa.
That's a great idea. I think the golden ticket would do something. You guys have like lines out the doors, because one day I was gonna go. It was my Valentine's Day. I had to get the truffles a different day, but the line was like out the door literally, and so that's like. just really cool to see. How does that make y'all feel, like, just to know that so many people are like wanting to go get your chocolate?
Well, it makes us very grateful.
Yeah.
Very grateful that and inspired as well. Like, because when we, like, let's say we don't I'm very happy with something, that then we remember now people will, I mean, they support us and they will be here for us, and they always around holidays and special, like Valentine's or Easter
or Easter,
Mother's Day. That's always people go there for gifts.
Yeah. What would you say is like the time of the year where people are most like active in getting chocolate?
Which for us, and it is great that it is at this time. It's usually the winter months, because then we have it starts with Thanksgiving all the way through Mother's Day, and all those months are cooler temperature. So those months are better for chocolate. Yeah. It's hot, and it's. People don't think about too much chocolate on the summer, I guess. Because it could melt. It melts, but we do have, we provide everything. So people, if let's say they buy a box of chocolates during the summer months, we have like the special packaging where it will stay at that temperature, like ice and whatever it needs to keep the temperature down. And but summer is always a good time to explore new recipes and it invest in cakes and bars and chocolate mousse or other things that are cooler, even ice cream, things like that.
Oh, wow, y'all do ice cream also?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I didn't know that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to ask you. Like, in the summer, is there something that you kind of focus on more? But that answered my question. So can you tell me kind of about how, like, the bakery and how that came into play, since it was like ideally supposed to be first chocolate?
Yes, I mean, like I said, I always like baking as well, like making cookies and bread. I love making bread. So that was, to me, was like, it kind of grew together, because chocolate, like, I thought chocolate alone in Texas, it's not going to be sufficient. I had to think about the summer months too. So it kind of went hand in hand. But like I said, what I really wanted was to do chocolates. But, we love bakeries too, and we love the experience of like smell of coffee and bread and things like that. People love that.
Yeah, so good.
It's so it kind of went together.
So it's like, even though the chocolate part dies down, people are still always finding things.
People are ordering cakes and like cookies. Our cookies are also so good. Our shortbread cookies. And that's like one thing that I really like to do. I really always like to do the decorating.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
I've seen the cookies, so you do that.
Yeah, when I'm not at the shop right now, but whenever I was there, I was doing the cakes.
The cakes, she does amazing job with the cake decorating.
Fun, like, almost like people say like, oh, it's like a meditation.
Yeah, like therapeutic.
Yeah, it's like a low state.
Yeah,
it's so nice.
And the writing, she writes so beautiful. And like, people like to write maybe on cookies or cake or something. One thing that she's really good, when she was there, was sometimes people would just go for a special cake for. I remember this lady, she bought a cake for her, I think her granddaughter, and she told her that she wanted like some birds of the like exotic. And I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. She said, oh, I can do that. And it was like, she didn't have anything. She just went on as if she was drawing something. It was, I was proud of that, and like, whoa.
Yeah, it's artsy for sure.
So were you, as a kid, helping your mom like with the chocolate, like, too? Because I know I didn't have a shop yet, but
I was eating the chocolate. No, I tried. It's like the way she makes chocolate is very like rustic. She makes it by hand, like every single one.
Wow.
So I would try to do that, but like my hand, it was just like little balls would just like melt.
Yeah.
In my hand. I don't think I had like the proper like temperature or
hand temperature.
I don't know. I would have to put my hand in the fridge sometimes.
Yeah.
But there was some like, if in an emergency, like it could definitely.
Yeah, she did some for one summer. She made some.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
First was finding a place that I could afford, and then from there was just like more legal documents and registering and things like that. And it was thinking about packaging and hiring people.
Yeah.
And all that is a lot of expenses that I thought it's a lot. I didn't know it was that expensive, like putting everything together.
Yeah.
And like they say, wear different hats, for different,
Like
whatever you need.
yeah.
Like you need to know about the laws about this. You need to know about certain expectations from, the requirements. Be up to date with, of the, the fees and things that I never thought about it, but there's a lot of, mostly like, I think it's just legal, I would say, aspect that I was
That you didn't think about before.
about it.
Yeah. So just like a whole learning process.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you feel like the big prices?
Right now, though, I think it's right now mostly the chocolate went, not only chocolate, mostly chocolate, but it went up so high, like
economy,
so expensive right now.
Really?
Yeah. But right after COVID, everything was really expensive, like eggs and butter, and and chocolate as well. But chocolate kept, climbing, like even more now because of the climate change.
Yeah. It seems like there was a really bad crop of like cocoa beans in Africa.
Yeah.
And that caused like all the chocolate companies to like raise their prices because they didn't have supply. And it affected like the entire world.
Yeah.
So a lot of places closed because there's no way to like keep up with the prices. Yeah.
And we don't do shortcuts, we like to use the premium chocolate.
Yeah.
And the premium ingredients because we like the outcome. So, I mean, it is challenging right now because of that. I rather not make chocolate if I'm not going to make a good chocolate with good ingredients,
Then have to like lower your
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I guess right now it'd be the most challenging, but at the same time, I see people still buying chocolates. So, so it was scary, and just being more creative with other things that we can do with chocolate as well.
Yeah.
If a person doesn't want to spend the money on this thing, we can offer, something different, but still chocolate, and maybe a cake or a cupcake, or a bar, brownies.
Yeah,
So,
like you can always transition to like, the other items that you serve as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And what would you say is like your favorite experience that you've had through all of this?
Let's see. Well, I do like. I mean, it actually it's mostly when customers they first of all they buy it because they believe, like, okay, I'm going to purchase this. And then they come back and say, well, this was delicious. So this was very good. And I gave it to my friend and she liked it. So to me, it's very rewarding and very, I get very satisfaction from that.
Yeah.
A lot of satisfaction. Happy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that it reached their, they had a certain expectation and it reached that expectation that they had. So it's, to me, it's, very rewarding.
Yeah. Have you done any collaborations or like partnered with any other like chocolate shops in the area? Because I don't really feel I've been in Austin, born and raised, and I don't feel like I've seen many chocolate shops.
Yeah.
So do you feel like that's been something that you've like noticed, like or like in tune with like other ones that are in the area, maybe, or anything like that?
I haven't done any collaboration. I've seen some shops that opened and then they closed, and it's maybe for different whatever reason.
Yeah,
they open and close, but no, it's very hard work. Actually, you have to be disciplined. Yeah, we have to really wanted to make that work because it is hard. Like. Behind the scene, there's a lot of work, and the chocolate, it could be very, it's demanding.
Yeah. Especially again, like throughout the years, it's like a very high consumer product, purchase product. So yeah, I can imagine.
It is very, you have to really want it because it is messy. It's time consuming.
Yeah.
So I think maybe there's one reason where people don't, they just move to
Like
do
drop
something
out or
else.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. What would you say makes your bakery?
Well, one thing that we really like to do, and it could be part of it, that we do everything in small batches. We never bake like commercial or do anything
Like
commercial. Yeah, no, we do like small batches of like daily things. Some things we could do like 2 days, like, or cakes. But everything's fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be it makes it in a good ingredient.
Yeah.
Like I have seen bakers that use, they blend like butter with some other kind of fat. We use like 100% butter, 100% chocolate, 100% real egg.
Yeah. Wow.
So we don't do any shortcuts.
I love that.
That's
good.
And our chocolate the chocolate that I use is a fair trade chocolate. It doesn't require any like I'm gonna say slave work, but people use like children sometimes to work and they don't pay as much like to harvest chocolate because they have smaller hands.
Okay.
But the chocolate and any product that I use, I make sure is fair trade.
Yeah.
And the people that produce it are getting their money.
I was gonna ask, how is that process like with the purchasing the chocolate? Like, does it take a while to come in? Like, how does that even work? Like, getting that from? Because you have to get it from other countries, right? Or
ours is from Belgium.
Okay,
but we have people that we can buy it here. We can also buy online, or
and so they just ship it.
We just bought like cases of these really big blocks of chocolate.
Yeah,
wow.
So it's like 11-pound one block.
Yeah,
and you buy cases of it.
Yeah,
to have it, throughout.
So like we say that y'all don't do like commercial, y'all don't like make things in bulk. So once like do you ever basically like sell out and that's just it? Like no one else can go in and get anything with like certain items or?
Well, if we sell out that day, and then it would be it. But we make enough like to cover all day. And and chocolates, I don't do chocolate every day. Chocolate has a life shelf of I do maybe sometimes twice a week. And it doesn't go bad,
we have a chocolate fridge, so it keeps.
Okay. That's all I was gonna ask. You would have to make it every single day.
But I mean, our goal is to
it would be challenged,
expand a little bit, and be able to produce more. So we can ship like nationwide.
Right.
So do y'all do that online already, like to different places?
Not right now, but we're in the process of trying to get that implemented.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because a lot of people will ask like, do you ship? And they're like in California or like somewhere else. Like, and we're like, yes, sometimes,
sometimes,
but in the summer, no,
because it will melt. Yeah. How does that work? Like, you have to have some.
Packaging. Yeah, exactly, and it has to be like a overnight ship. Like it must.
Oh,
yeah. Or else, if it's more than like 2 days, like it's iffy. Or it'll just melt like by the time they get there because the warehouses are hot. So that's something that we're trying to work on right now, actually. So
with this special box, where it holds ice pack in the bottom, it doesn't affect the shininess of the chocolate. Or but when we ship, sometimes we do. It's overnight, but that can increase the price.
Yeah, because overnight it's super
expensive. Yeah, so I think that's.
But some people do ask for it, so they don't mind. Yeah, I mean they want the chocolate. They want that box of chocolate, which makes me very happy.
You really don't have that much for chocolate.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So we do that every now and then, especially on Christmas. People ask, but that's why we're looking into a way where we could ship everywhere.
Yeah.
And her husband has been very
Yeah, he's
researching for us.
background in commerce,
Yeah.
so
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
it's very helpful.
Yeah.
And so, so you're not the only one that makes the chocolate though. Like, are there you have employees that also help and know how to make it or no?
No.
She's the only one.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
From beginning to end, I do have help baking, like the baker. I have a baker and people that helps with decoration when, like now that she's not available because of a baby.
Yeah.
But we do have and people that help at the front, helping. We have different kind of
Different
helps.
hands.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
the only.
Yeah, but as far as chocolate,
Wow, that's so cool. And so very
Yeah.
yeah, it's just hard, and it's hard to teach. I guess to me, it's hard to teach someone to
how to do it, right?
Yeah, and do it right, the right way.
Is that your plan? Do you want to like try to teach people or like do like classes one day? And
a lot of people ask that very same question.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've thought about it.
Once a week, somebody wants to
learn.
especially around maybe Valentine's, they want to do like a couple
Tasting
and things like that, or like bridal showers. Showers they kind of want to go like the girls and kind of, but I haven't done that yet.
Yes,
it's very small.
If we had a bigger space, I think it would be better.
Yeah.
But
and the sanitary thing too.
Yeah.
Just let random people in.
Yeah. But we have done like chocolate tastings where like I go and like explain to them and everything like at their venue.
Like if you wanted to come here and like
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
She's excited about this.
I'm like, actually, no, because Austin is such like a foodie town and experience space. So like that's something that I've seen more of where people are doing. Like I think for Galentine's, like this place was doing like cake decorating and stuff like that, and they do food cooking. So that would be awesome for like y'all to be able to do like a chocolate type thing. But that's the challenge. Is just like space, or if y'all like went out to some
she used to do that for a bridal shower a few times.
Where we
no request.
Yeah. But it is fun because like there's a lot to learn about chocolate. Like
I know. Like I'm so intrigued.
There's so many types, and it's fun to see people like love it.
Yeah. And so, what about like your story? So you said you were going to school for nutrition first.
Yeah.
And you completed it.
I completed it. I was going to apply to med school, and I was like, wow, that's a lot of school. I don't think that's the path for me. And so then after that, I was like, you know what? My mom already has this business. Like, let me see if I can fit in there.
Yeah.
And I've been like around it since I was young.
Yeah.
So
you know it.
Yeah, I know it. Exactly. And it's something that I'm passionate about too. I love food, obviously, nutrition.
Yeah.
And then so I've been there ever since. And I still love like nutrition and maybe one day I'll get back into it. But for now, I really enjoy just working. And I feel like we...
Your family.
Yeah, exactly. And like...
And Jeremy.
She's gonna be
a baker.
And all of our like customers are so sweet. And I love like the people interaction. Like I get to have like conversations with people like whenever they would come in and like get to know them. And there's so many people who come back like over and over again.
I was going to ask like regulars.
Yeah. And actually Gemma, I got her name from this little girl that comes into the bakery.
Oh, wow.
I met her. I was like,
cool.
this is like, she was so sweet. And I was like, this has to be our name or it's the name for my baby if I have a girl. So yeah. But yeah, I think I still see myself like doing, being in this business for a while.
Yeah. Is there anything you've had to take with you from like learning, with anything with nutrition to like bring it here with the chocolate scene or anything?
Well, I mean, people say like, oh, you're like a dietitian, but working with chocolate. Like, yes. But I think the main thing is, I mean, we've touched on it. It's just like the good ingredients
that you use.
Yeah. And it's nothing like, nothing artificial. And if people are consuming like these, premium, like I would say, or just like natural ingredients that we have, then it's not going to be like harmful to you. And like, it's nothing. I think that was like the main thing I kind of take with it that everything is like in moderation, but also like if you're consuming something that's made with love and like
Whole
made,
food.
it's whole, even though it's sugar,
Mhm.
but it's like good sugar. It's
Yeah.
not like high fructose corn syrup or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I think that goes hand in hand with the nutrition.
Yeah. I have some friends that have gone to different places like Brazil and just different areas. And I ate normal here, but I lost weight compared to like
the food quality is very different. Like everywhere, and then America, not
that great. But even when you use like the whole foods and real ingredients, it like makes that difference.
Right,
So.
and you don't need to eat a whole lot. Like the chocolates, one truffle goes a long way, because it's satisfying.
Yeah,
You don't need for more.
Yeah,
just it goes a long way.
I might crave for more. Actually,
it is good. I think like one of because there's a few desserts that she makes that are chocolate desserts that I don't think I've ever had anywhere else. Like the hazelnut and amaretto torte.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
That one, it's the best thing.
It's really good.
It's so good. If you like nuts,
I do.
Okay, good. But yeah, so there's different like little aspects of stuff that it's just you that does.
Yeah,
and you just created all these things.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
yeah. But I do look when I see something interesting. I look, and if I see something that I think we could use, or we'll just make it more. We do our version of it, like the Dubai chocolate.
Yeah, it's like
we had to change some things because it was really created for their ingredient. I mean, their country. Like Dubai was created in Dubai, so we had to adapt to that, and we make it. It's still pretty good. There's a girl that went to the shop in the beginning of this month, and she doesn't live here, but she said every time I'm in Austin, I'll come here for the Dubai because she got the Dubai bar there.
Yeah.
And she said, I got it a lot of places, but I only like yours.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I was going on a Dubai chocolate like binge one time, and I tried y'all's because y'all are like right here, and I was like, oh gosh, this is so good. And then I had it at other places, and I was like, it's because
the chocolate's so good.
Yeah, no, truly, it really is. That's how I always tell people. I'm like, I have to go to this chocolate bar.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. So another question I have is just kind of like, how do you handle the pressure during busy seasons? Because I know right now with or with Easter, like the chocolate bunny is like something everyone puts in the Easter basket.
Yeah.
So I can imagine how that is going right now. Is it the most requested item or?
Chocolate bunny is the chocolate eggs, and then like people love the shortbread cookies. People do a lot of those for like Easter brunch or like
a little spring activity.
But exactly, we do this. We kind of bring from Brazil. We do a chocolate egg. It's a hollow chocolate egg. So everything is edible. So I do a chocolate shell, and then we use like chocolate like bunnies and things that we put inside, like little chocolate molded bunnies and butterflies.
Yeah, they're like little.
So we do like little ones up to. Yesterday I made one like this big. Everything's you can eat everything. It lasts for a long time.
Yeah,
and it's just chocolate.
Yeah,
so it's very fun. I mean, people. It's now I've seen more, but in Brazil it's very it's I don't know why egg, but that's what they do. For Easter.
Yeah, but like getting back to how we handle it, there's been several times like Valentine's Day where we've worked like all night.
Yeah.
For Christmas season, because it's just the demand is high.
Actually happens every Christmas.
It happens every Valentine's Day.
We go like, oh, this year we're going to be prepared.
And every year.
And we try.
We really try.
Maybe it's just more demand.
Exactly.
So
there's more. Yeah.
There's more demand every year, and I feel like now there's like I heard y'all saying that there's less chocolate shops.
Yeah,
and so I guess
it's
starting to absorb.
Yeah, chocolate shops.
It's great,
but
sometimes it's just some long nights.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen. In other parts of the year, it's just like Valentine's, mainly Valentine's and
Christmas.
Yeah.
It's interesting to hear Christmas because I feel like I don't hear people talk about chocolate as much, but I could understand gifting.
Yeah, it's gifting.
Gifting.
A lot of
Yeah.
gifting. Like people will get like, let's say they have, I don't know, a law firm or something, and they just want to gift like
Everyone in the
clients.
office.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's how it becomes busy. It's not like one day that's busy. It's like constantly busy.
It's right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All the way to the 20th.
And the Valentine's Day is mostly like the day.
Yeah, because everyone gets a box of chocolate.
Or the
like
week.
it's the thing.
Or the week of.
Yeah.
It starts building up. Yeah.
That and flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing I don't have a flower.
We did collab with the florist one time and she came to the shop and it was nice.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice.
Yeah. Well, so do y'all have and I kind of want to just like slowly start to wrap it up just because I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do y'all have any plans, like something excited y'all are looking forward to this year, or just like the growth?
We have so many plans.
We have lots of plans.
Yeah.
This is me and my mom were both like women of lots of ideas.
Yeah.
But it's hard to execute them.
Yeah.
Especially when we're like in the business.
Mhm.
And so like now that I'm like out, like I've stepped out a little bit because I'm taking care of the baby. We've done a few, like me and my husband, like I think we were talking about new packaging, expanding like the ability to ship. He's actually like really into chocolate.
Yeah.
And he's
Real quick, I'm so sorry to cut you off. I just wanted to pause so that way you could fix your shirt real quick because I'm yeah, and that way it's not like that for the rest. So I won't show that. I won't show that, but I just like okay. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. No, yes, you're welcome. Okay, so you were saying though about your husband.
Yeah. So he's really into chocolate right now, and maybe he's gonna be the next chocolatier.
We'll observe him, like, come try us. We're lowering him.
Yeah, I think
That's very creative too.
Yeah.
He'll be a good addition.
yeah, we'll see if he decides to come over, but it'd be cool because then it'd be like the entire family.
Yeah, literally a whole family-owned business. Yeah, it already is. But
He's really good at like the managing like just the business,
The business, yeah.
which is like not
and all that.
we like the creative side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like a woman thing. like, I don't want to do the hard stuff. Just give me the fun stuff.
There's so many things to do whenever you're like owning a business. Like, especially if you're making the stuff, there's just endless amounts of things to do.
And I can imagine the marketing for that is so much fun.
It is, but then they're like, and then you want to find time to do it all, and you're like,
but you also have to have that work-life balance.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Yeah.
But no, there's definitely plans in the works.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
And it is this year is our 15th anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah.
So especially this year, we want to do something special.
Yeah.
And that's what we're planning on, to have like new kind of like make I would say like a facelift for the shop.
Yeah.
Make it more attractive, more, cozy, more, so people can have a good experience. We think of this like as an experience.
Yeah.
You go to the shop
At the moment you step in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So create a memory or something like that. That's how we kind of wanted to move. And that, we are like that, but we want to make it more even, further make it more even more, welcoming. Yeah.
Possibly one day, who knows? Maybe we'll have a second location.
I know.
We want to.
With the high demand. I mean, at some point.
That's something we're thinking about. And if we find the perfect spot, then I think it would be nice. But
it always crosses our mind, and we always plan, but the right place hasn't. We hasn't become materialized.
Yeah. So also you have to get yourself to be able to go back and forth. And
the production has to be a little bit more help.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Do y'all have anything else that y'all want to like share or anything? Because this is also like podcast for y'all to get more like business and stuff. So is there anything you want the people to know about y'all's chocolate shop?
Well, we Well, we invite people to go on our website. We have a very good website. We're very beautiful.
Yes.
Done.
Yeah.
She kind of looked through and she kind of overlooked it, like was in charge of that, her and a friend of her.
Yeah.
So they made it, and it's very inviting. And people that like chocolate, I mean, we're inviting them to go look at the website. It's edischocolates.com.
Okay.
Or it would be wonderful for these people also to go to the shop and to visit and see what we do, and try some of our, treats that we make. And we also have Instagram. What else we have? She's the one that does
What else do we have?
Everything.
I would say, also, don't forget, we do a lot more than just chocolate, and all of our baked stuff is all of our baked goods, I should say.
I do like croissants.
It's really good. Yeah.
Coffee.
It's made, all of our croissants, all of our pastries are made at our bakery. Like everything that we have at the store, we make in-house. Yeah. And, so that is all lemon bar. Everyone is obsessed with.
Okay, we need to try that.
Yeah.
Another thing people really like are the macarons.
The macarons.
They're very beautiful. People they like because they're pretty
look like
and they're
French.
delicious. Yeah. They are the French macarons.
Yeah.
And they're French.
No, they're pretty. The colors.
They make very pretty gifts, and for people that some people don't like chocolate.
Yeah, I know. But there's a lot of people that go there that don't like chocolate, but macarons
There's
are,
so many other options.
there's
non-chocolate.
lots of options for
We
people.
also have gluten-free. We have in general we do gluten-free items. We do vegan. Upon request, we can cater to most of the dietary
dietary restrictions and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's nice because you start to kind of see more of that. I feel like lately, just people
that is true.
eating differently,
Yeah.
all these different diet plans and stuff. So
Yeah, all of our chocolates are gluten free. All of our macarons are gluten free.
Yeah.
A lot of our menu is gluten actually. So
yeah,
That's so good. And I think we can make basically any cake gluten free too.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. So we even do eggless.
wow. Yeah.
Vegan. Vegan.
that's definitely
Because there's a trend of vegan, and it's hard to find good vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our vegan chocolate tastes just like
Yeah.
wow, it's good.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you so.
I'm gonna be down there Monday and get some chocolate.
Okay.
It's right.
Please do.
Yeah.
I won't be there, but I'm excited.
I'm not show you whatever that you're curious about.
All of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. And again, eat some chocolate and also thank you for watching the Premium Perspective.
Thank you.
Bye.